Good morning and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm Stanley Whittington. This morning's top story: 2 suspected terrorist attacks are taking place simultaneously in Mexico and South Africa. The first reports of anti-civilian violence from Soweto in South Africa began to emerge at around 4:30 a.m. global time, with the attacks in Juarez, Mexico beginning shortly thereafter. The perpetrators of these attacks are as of yet unknown, and no group has claimed responsibility. Eyewitness reports and blurred internet footage suggest that elaborate disguises have been employed by the attackers, which could serve to further hide their identities. Both attacks are ongoing as we speak, although we must note that there have been no confirmed casualties in either city. Our North American correspondent Brad Johnson is on the scene on the outskirts of Juarez. Brad, how's it looking down there?
Thanks, Dan. It's real bad down here. The focus of this attack seems to have been a local highway intersection. Luckily, it was very early in the morning before the rush hour, so casualties might have been minimal, but I've seen burnt out cars, flipped trucks, and I'm not even at the epicenter of this crisis. Martial law's been declared, the army's been called in, local residents have been told to stay in their homes for the indefinite future, and
I'm afraid I must interrupt you there, Brad, as we have breaking news coming in. Reports from both Juarez and Soweto suggest that the noted paramilitary counter-terrorist group M-Kom have launched what appears to be a daring two-pronged counterattack in an attempt to disperse the terrorist threat. We will keep you updated with this breaking news as we receive more information.
Yeah, let's just go. Let's roll, cheeky. You've only got 3 of these, make them count. Well, that's at least 2 pods, or at least 1 very split pod. 1 heavy floater in there, chrysalid, 2 floaters, and then... Ooh, I don't even know. Right, I've got a zoom button, let's use it. I've got a better camera angle than this, let's use it. Yeah, that's all heavy floaters, isn't it? Yep, that's 4 heavy floaters. I'll get much better at identifying these guys by sight as we go on. So, how do you want to deal with these guys?
I'm on my way.
Let's see if this activates. Because we are slowly revealing on the left as well. And with this, yes, brilliant. With the slope, we can launch a proxy mine right down the hill. And that could be that single pod destroyed. Toke needs to set up the mobile rocket turret that he is. Epiphanes needs to come forward. I just gone for, and actually shouldn't have gone to there because people need that bit for cover. I'm thinking Shamed probably takes Epiphanes' last bit there. If Epiphanes can move up here without activating.
Moving to position.
I know it could be dodgy because we're looking downhill. Oh, so close. 1 square off, and that is not ideal because everyone's just moved. I feel like we're about to get doused in acid. There are no good positions for Ray at the moment. But Devil and Casa can come over here and begin to get on a flank. And that might frighten these guys. It means they at least can't push all the way up. And that's a bad activation. This could be 3 dead civs. More likely it's going to mean acid. If they just all shoot at Epiphanes, even if they all hit apart from the one that's obviously already missed. Yeah, there we go. This is what should have happened with our last Terror mission. Right, hopefully these guys are going to move and they're going to die. And if these guys get caught on the blast somehow, all the better. Right, they are now active, they're going to get shot. And that did not do much damage, that chrysalid is going. Right. This isn't going too well. And, you know, I'm sure it's going perfectly well for our boys over in Mexico. Yeah. But anyway, in general, I'm feeling a lot better about this team than I did when I sent out the team to go to Mexico. I mean, I don't know how that team in Mexico's doing, but I'm sure this team can do better. It's a friendly competition to see who can save the most civilians, because otherwise, if you don't turn these things into, you know, juvenile games, then the reality is just too difficult to comprehend. But who's going first? Nero's brought 2 flamethrowers, so let's take in the listener. I kind of want to clear left first, and then well, I've committed now. Now, what Bros does have is in the zone. So if Bros comes to say here, should still have sight. Bros has low profile. Should be able to kill this guy. Unless it goes wrong. Oh, come on now, Bros. That was your free in the zone shot. That would have been your first in the zone shot ever. So 3 Finmen are active. But again, what I've forgotten to do. Denny, I want to clear right with Denny. Hopefully not activate to the right. It's fine. Now we can lob a battle scanner down here. If there is a pod right here, then we are just in trouble from the start. This lets a pod go. This gives us. I'm stumbling over my words. It's 5 minutes in, but we've revealed a Seeker pod. It's been quite a while since we've seen like Seekers on their own, isn't it? Well, I mean, it's probably the last Terror mission that we saw. So, what do we want to do? I kind of want to charge right up with Nero, to be honest. But if Nero can come here, get a free hit and run shot first of all. Not quite in range.
Headed there now.
That's affirmative.
Ledge of the Skies gets a free hit and run shot. Should be able to get it from full cover here. Excellent. That's a very awkward shot there. So there are 2 Finmen remaining. I've turned the interface on and off. Off was the word I was looking for. We can now, with Ledge of the Skies, see if we can get a battle scanner all the way up. See what those Finmen are doing. We might get some sight out the back as well. This could be a very useful battle scanner. It's good to know that the battle scanner is immune to the Finman's acid. And we have got a battle scanner out the side, and it is another bunch of Seekers. It's a very good map not to have brought a Rocketeer on, I find. Now, we know well, I say we know. We're pretty sure we're safe to the right-hand flank. I mean, there is a reasonable amount uncovered still, but, you know, what's the worst that could happen? I'm inclined to just bring Magical Trevor all the way up to here. In concealment versus these guys, can jump up after them next turn with jumpy legs. I mean, we could, like, jump up all the way here. Oh, that's a balcony you can jump down from. Do I really want to move Magical Trevor? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Kick the doors down. Save all the civs. Yep, that's a Finman. Thank you, XCOM. Nero can keep moving up a little bit. Don't want to activate anything else. What you've got to be careful about in this is that it looks like it's quite enclosed, but these doors have glass panes on them and you can just see through them. As you can see, we've already got line of sight on 2 civs outside that door. Not going to move the listener around to the left just yet. Tribute could do for watching, as could Kamichi. Hopefully these guys come towards us. That's very good. Keeps them in sight. I mean, we don't want to deal with them. It's just I'd rather keep them in range of the battle scanner than often killing civs. Hey, they are actually coming into the Overwatch. Tribute is actually killing and hitting people. What's completely unsurprising is that Kamichi isn't. Even with the scope, even with the smart gun kit, nothing. Tribute should finish it. Which is a shame, that would have been a good capture attempt. This guy's hopefully going to come towards us as well. The Seekers certainly are. Right, Magical Trevor has this guy, obviously, next time, for free. Nero might as well.
They're falling back.
I don't know what he's doing. He's somehow managed to contrive himself to run straight into the listener's Overwatch. The listener clatters through the entire building, takes him out. Floater's in here as well. I don't know about you, but this seems like a far easier terror mission so far, just in terms of the mobs we're facing. Let's go here with Gob. Hope it doesn't activate anything.
New contacts detected.
Ah, we always knew that might happen. That's everything on the map active, pretty much. So do we really want... Oh, that is it. That really is everything active. It's not going well.
Cover position.
I think we need to do it still.
Deploying mine to that position.
I think there's a reasonable chance that we actually kill them all. Talk with the recoilless rifle, rockets, ranger. 100%. The mine is right there as well. I'm hoping for 4 dead heavy floaters here. That looks like quite a lot of damage.
Eyes on target.
Oh, come on, 1 health. Right, where we're struggling now is that... Actually, where we're not really struggling. Epiphanis can roast these guys. Shame, can you do anything good? Cheeky with Bombards could maybe kill these 2 at the back. If, say, he comes up to here, but that's not covered because Gob's on an incline. Because that's the way XCOM works. XCOM! Right. Devlin Caster has a flank. That sounded quite vulgar and rude, didn't it? Go on, Devlin Caster. Have a flank. Ray can obviously really do this guy in, but it's not going to kill him. I'm inclined to just disable this guy, to be honest. Oh, Ray has, in the zone now. He could actually do useful things. Right, shamed we're going to double tap. Good start. Is there anyone else worth going for? I mean, I guess... No, not at all. Just finish off the chrysalid. It's the leader chrysalid. It might be the only one with lightning reflexes. Whereas Gairav can have a shot, can shoot anyone he likes, and then go into Overwatch. Epiphanis. Would the flamethrower permeate hard cover? That's a question for the ages.
I'm on my way.
We're about to find out. I mean, it's not looking good, is it? In desperate times, they call for desperate measures.
That's affirmative.
Right, Nero, just head in there.
Zmieniam pozycję.
Right, they are active anyway. I'll be honest, it doesn't look like... They are flying, right? So this isn't going to be hit and run. Which is a shame, but it's actually, you know what? I'll show you a shame.
Fale ognie.
No way! Okay. Surely not. That's ridiculous. That's outrageous. That's stupendous. Fabulous. Didn't reveal too much, but we've got the pod that was killing people over here. That is utterly ridiculous. And this looks like a far easier setup for a Terra mission.
That's affirmative.
Now that's gonna have to be one hell of a tanking job. Devlin Caster, take this shot now. We need some deaths going that aren't Epiphanuses. Alright, Garrav, you're gonna do nothing else but have a shot at this guy. You never know, you might kill him.
Damn it. The enemy is still alive.
Tell me Cheeky can do something useful here. There we go, we can kill that guy.
Going out.
Going out, going out, going out. Boom. So we've got to take it. Ah, well. Maybe next time. There's a chrysalid army on the loose. Just around this area. Gob's close enough to be hit, so is Epiphanus. But Epiphanus... might just be in the mood for dancing.
Target pacified.
And romancing. Wow, that's an ugly war cry. It's gone poorly, this mission, I'll be honest. Yeah, this isn't ideal. Oh no. I'm not very good at Terra missions, especially later game Terra missions. That's 2 zombies going to be coming at us now. I mean, this person getting killed just here, they really deserved it for running right up to the burning car. Oh, you surely can't hit through a door. Come on, you're a zombie. No. Epiphanus might be able to one-shot this guy, you never know. It's flying, it might not even hit it. Oh, what a hit. That is actually a really good hit. And even Garrav is getting in on the act from all the way up there. So moving Epiphanus forward was a really good move, and it's just a shame about literally every single other move I've made. Magical Trevor can move up and get a free kill on everyone.
I'm on the move.
If we want to. Yeah, let's just do it. In fact, Magical Trevor's got Mind Free. Yeah, use Mind Free.
Your night.
Kill with your mind, why not? Save the ammo. It was like I was gonna go, well, it's only got 1 health and Magical Trevor's got Gunslinger, just use the pistol. It's like, why even use the pistol? The list is actually really good at Overwatch. The list is like really, really reliable.
Affirmative. Moving out.
So I move up to here. See, because there's a little step down, a little change in altitude, the listener can't, Legend of the Skies can't actually look out this way, and so can't activate anything this way. That might be how it works, I'm not sure.
On the move.
You got loads of health anyway, you can get flanked. Keep coming towards us. And now keep coming towards us, don't turn around. Don't turn around. Hey, no! How is that Overwatch? Oh, the listener's easily my favourite. How are they activated?
They're repositioning on us.
This is just ridiculous so far. Now, Bros is not going to get shots on those guys. They are obviously the other side of the building. We don't really have the explosives to... Oh, this happens every time. We don't really have the explosives to... Wait a minute. Right, now these aren't very good odds for Bros, I feel. Magical Trevor could probably get a free shot by coming up to this second floor as well.
I'm on the move.
Let's see what you've got. I mean, go for it. Shredded as well. Might even kill this one, save a civilian.
Hostile pacified.
Now Nero can come up here. We can see if these guys are flying, if we can get a hit and run on them. Well, if... It doesn't look like it's flying to me. It can't be in cover because it's a Seeker. This is a free hit and run shot, right? Yes! Turn around, hit Big Daddy Seeker. This is going amazingly well. Something's got to change.
I'm on it, Commander.
Jelly Delirium. Yes, there we go.
They won't last long.
Excellent. And that hopefully roasted that civilian that the Chrysalid killed down here. Put it on the car, explode that. It doesn't hit the zombie, but
Proximity
we don't
mine
really need it to.
placed.
What we want is to kill the floaters as hard as heck. Now Ray, what about Ray? In the zone, this guy. I think in the zone should work at squad sight range on zombies. In the zone, kill this guy. In the zone, I'm not sure if it works against heavy floaters at that range. It does. Lock and load and you're good. And that is how powerful in the zone can be. Now because we've reloaded we can't fire against that guy, but that's fine, and we can now steady weapon. Or indeed we could even... What I was looking at earlier on was grappling up to here. But we could just get blindsided. There's still the Finmen and Floater on the right flank. So that leaves Shamed with only this guy to go for, but might as well. Hollow and Shreds. Or at least the Hollow. Sleepy Hollow.
Damn it, missed the target.
Cheeky with a grenade. I don't know what would be best to go for. Maybe just this guy here, but then we've got Devlin Caster right here. With double tap and 89% with the height advantage, so there's no point in bringing Cheeky over for that. I mean, Gairav come over to here. Might be able to help with that Chrysalid. Yep, zombies now. Oh, is there another guy up there, is there? Oh no, there's a civilian there, that's what they're going for. I know you're a zombie, but you really, even by your low standards, you've not fought this through.
Minimal exterior damage.
60R. I reckon it's not beyond Kimichi, Bros, and Denny to deal with these two. There's two more Seekers on this side as well, yep. There's the one. Right. Actually. Just take that shot. Holo targeting anyway.
Damn it! Enemy is
Bros
still alive.
should be able to one-shot this guy now. In the zone.
Готов.
I'm feeling like I'm in the zone right now. So what I'm considering is we need to find a way to kill this one Seeker. And I mean, to be honest, I trust the listener at the moment. The other solution was have the listener come up to here and then just punch through the wall. We can't punch through a door, unfortunately, so it's just going to be the listener having a shot. But I trust the listener. The listener's ridiculous. That frees up Lady of the Skies to come all the way down here
In Bewegung.
and put Hollow on for Bros' next target, if not kill it. Killing it would be nice. Excellent. This is just the most perfect performance I've seen from any team. I've really jinxed it now, haven't I? Yep.
Keine Bedrohung mehr.
But we've still got Denny in tribute, for God's sake.
That's affirmative.
This could kill the Seeker. It should destroy the wall, reveal the next Seeker. Because I think there's a Seeker that's just went inside. Right, that pod is now active, and that's fine.
Need to find some new cover.
It's hardly, you know, a big daddy disc. Yeah, shame. Start having a go at this guy again. Should hit him this time. And you're going to do literally nothing else with the double taps to finish it off. I'd rather Epiphanus came up here, started to deal with the Chrysalid and the zombies down here.
Heading there now.
No sight on them. That's a free shot though. But then what's Gob gonna do? Gob has nothing to do apart from come down here again.
Moving out.
So it's probably just gonna be Gob gonna kill this guy. Yep. I think literally every single person on this mission is top ranked. We're not caring about sharing kills. Even if we cared about sharing kills around, now is not really the time to do it. Right, Cheeky, just go with this, and if it somehow doesn't kill, then Epiphanus can finish off.
Eat this.
That bounced a very long time. Right, there's a Chrysalid around the back of that car still.
Understood. Moving out.
Let's save the civilian while we can. If that means tanking a hit, that means tanking a hit.
Head for our ship.
Okay, ducks. I mean, 75's all round? Sure. Oh, wow. This is why we don't bring you on missions.
Ruszam.
I mean, this will get rid of our ammo, but, you know. What's left? Just a cyber disc? What can a cyber disc possibly do to us? Ho ho ho.
Cel pokonany.
We can't actually see the cyber disc, can we? That's probably a good thing.
Moving.
Damn it, Kimichi! It's not a big one. Indeed, what we can do is shred it to heck. What should we do with a drunken listener? What should we do with a drunken listener? Get into position for the punch early in the next turn. This shouldn't activate Overwatch, because he's right on the corner. Hunker down, Denny. Bros, you can just prepare a bit. Likewise, lots. Now, Civs might die this turn. That drone should come back, repair for free damage. The Cyber Disc might just blow up this guy. Seeker's probably going to shoot at someone. Seeker might not even kill. Oh, there's the other Seeker I forgot about.
ET's trying to blow up the center!
It's fine.
Hoorah!
We could even get some good Overwatch on this guy. Ah, all that build up.
Das ist doch Riesenkacke!
Go Tribute. It's shredded. You've got this, Captain. Captain Tribute, he's a hero. Gonna take Cyber Discs down to 3. It doesn't rhyme too well. Another battle scanner in there wouldn't go amiss. Unless the Seeker reveals itself instantly, which it might do. Is there anyone we actually need to get a kill on? I think these guys are all fairly top level as well. The Listener maybe, but it'd be far safer for Bros to just bada boom, bada bing, single turn.
Lunatic готов.
So let's just go for a cheeky battle scan. See what happens. We need to find these Seekers before it kills any more Civs. Oh, brilliant, he hasn't moved. My favourite type of Seeker, the unmoving Seeker. Kamichi has double tap on them both. The Listener is in there, not for the punch, but that's fine. Listener can go for the Seeker because the Seeker's probably the more difficult one to hit and kill with DR. So this has been a far easier terror mission. Unless there's like a hidden pod we haven't seen yet. Magical Trevor. Oh, that's ridiculous. Is that actually a free shot? It looks like it could be, but it's probably not. In any case, it shouldn't matter. Firing computer. That's amazing.
We nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Haha, and we'll hear more from Dr. Davis later in the day. Let us return now to today's main story, the now confirmed terrorist attacks in South Africa and Mexico. The last news we heard that the counter-terrorist organisation M-Kom were engaging the aggressors and defending civilians. We now understand that the attacks have ceased and that M-Kom has successfully repelled the terrorists. We are now joined by M-Kom's second-in-command, Central Officer Archon, whose face will be pixelized for the sake of anonymity. Good morning, sir.
I'm receiving you.
Central Officer Archon, we understand that M-Kom has driven away the terrorist attackers, so please, first and foremost, could we please have an update on the current situation on the ground at Soweto and Juarez?
Not a single casualty among the entire squad.
But what of civilian casualties? Unconfirmed reports suggest a high death toll in Juarez.
All the training and the most advanced technology available. And still, it just wasn't enough.
However, perhaps on a more positive note, your team dispatched to Soweto did remarkably well.
Everything by the numbers and not a scratch on them.
Following on from what seems to be a day of mixed success for M-Kom, what's likely next on your agenda?
Things are definitely picking up out there. We'll have to monitor our available resources carefully.
One final question. Earlier you spoke of technology, and it seemed like both sets of troops today were wielding and using some very advanced weaponry. Would you care to comment?
This new technology is incredible. The weapons in particular. I don't know what we're going to do with this stuff once the aliens are gone.
Aliens?